Arnold Schwarzenegger is a testament to the American dream. He is a great entertainer and the man is a beast. He has one of the most recognizable accents on the planet. People even know when you're doing a bad impression of him. But his acting skills, they leave something to be desired, right? The ability to emote is usually a skill you need to have if you're going to be an actor. But Arnold in his early movies had about like 3 facial expressions. He had stoic, he had angry, and he had like happy and horny. They're really the same thing. They're both his coming face.
Getting the feeling of coming in the gym, I'm getting the feeling of coming at home, I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up.
Like in his first movie, Hercules in New York, he has the emotional range of a clipboard. Also, where is he looking? He's like the suspicious dog from The Simpsons. You can tell that the director was like, no, look at Zeus. Not the chicks, okay? Zeus, he's your father. Where is my father? I'm pretty sure James Cameron saw that movie and was like, yep, that's my robot. It's great though, because in that movie, Arnold knew what he had. Like, he had the visuals. That's, you need to be able to immerse yourself in the role, and you gotta look the part. And that's what bodybuilding is about, It's about presentation, it's about the visuals. That's what makes you win. And he had them, and he knew how to use them. Like in Conan Barbarian, he's almost shirtless the entire time. Even when he delivers that iconic line.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
He looks like a barbarian. It's his physique that sells it. Yeah, like Conan and Hercules. He's constantly taking off his shirt to show off his 2 George Foreman grills on his chest. But Hercules in New York is a really good analogy for his acting career in America. Like, he comes to America to be a bodybuilder, and then he tries to get into show business, which is really hard when you can't really speak the language. But through sheer force of will, he's able to become a zeitgeist for the fucking 80s and beat all his haters. His movies in the 80s are amazing. He understood that he doesn't have to be a great actor. He just has to play to his strengths. He either played a big idiot in his comedies or a competent hero in his action films. He didn't veer from that. He's not going to do an Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems. He found a formula and he exploited it. He doesn't do requests.
Drop dead! I don't do requests.
Because it doesn't matter what this man says. Anything that he says will be entertaining. Any line will be iconic as soon as it comes through those gap teeth of his. Like, most of his lines are just orders.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Take it back! I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get to the chopper!
These are simple ass lines, but he can make millions from it. And that's why we love him. I'll be more than happy to watch a film where he just shouts orders at me for 2 hours. I'll be playing it when I'm cleaning the house. I'll get so much shit done. As soon as I get on card.
Get out.
Oh yeah, fuck, you're right, Arnie. I should be doing some work. His facial expression when he says a one-liner, he does that grin. Nobody can do that. It's like when you're a kid and you break your mum's vase and your mum's just trying to find out who did it. You know who did it. You're just standing there. Like, Arnie's accent was a hindrance early on, but he made it into his strength. It's his point of difference now. Like, it's his competitive advantage. You can always tell an Arnold yell. Arnold's action movies are great, but he doesn't really say a lot. Like, all his things are just, he kills a few people, he says a one-liner. He traps someone, he says a one-liner. It's just rinse and repeat for that whole movie, and it works. Like, in my opinion, all his movies are comedies, regardless of what genre they are. They are all comedies, because you can, like, see him thinking how to act in any scene.
Yeah, don't talk back. Money.
Kindergarten Cop is a fucking classic because of Arnold's performance. Because unlike his action films, he can't kill his way out of having to act. He can't just break these kids' necks. He has to act. Like, this is the guy that killed Predator and he can't deal with some kids. That's fucking hilarious. Him in the 90s is where he can really deliver solid acting as far as his expertise can bring him.
Which is just as good.
Too heavy. Show a little emotion.
Emotions.
Like Jingle All the Way when they try to make him into Steve Martin with abs. but he always sticks to what he's good at. Arnold Schwarzenegger may not be the best actor, but he is a great entertainer. He did a lot with the acting skills that he had. And Arnold doesn't even care what any of us thinks. He doesn't give a fuck that the whole world uses his accent. He just puts out content consistently because he knew what he wanted to achieve. He's like the definition of self-confidence. Arnold puts it best.
Because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
I really enjoyed doing this video because Arnold is one of my heroes. If you did like it, subscribe, comment, you know what to do.